The following program is fictional and does not depict any actual person or event. The following program contains images of graphic violence and intense adult language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi friends, I'm Fred Baxter, and welcome to Criminal Monsters. On this show, we've dealt with some of the most cold-blooded thieves and killers. Never before have we had a case so truly personal to me, my brother's murderer, Henry Dane. Henry the Great Dane was a 1980s TV legend and the original composer of Guys and Dolls. He was also a world-ranked laser tag player. After losing his fortunes investing in the Pogs craze, Henry Dane began a slow and destructive spiral, a spiral that left him a bitter and blood-hungry man.
I work in Studio B. I am the TM12 upright operator and maintenance expert.
I'm the prop master around here.
I do the lighting.
I'm the sanitation expert.
And I have a good working relationship with Henry.
We've known each other for many years.
He's very good professionally, but some of his personal aspects to his life left a little to be desired. He was a bit of a charlatan.
He's become more and more irrational with his demands.
I was staying late one night cleaning the studios, and I thought I saw Henry Dane eating a human hand.
There was this one time where all he wanted was a blueberry bush, but for some reason I gave him a cherry tree on the set, and he lost it. I made a mistake, just a small mistake.
Henry really reacted. He threw him to the floor, and he's like, I'm gonna shove a rusty nail through your eye. He always carried one with him. It was his eye-gouging nail.
Blueberry hot dogs don't exist. But try telling him that.
I just didn't believe it, so I was like, oh, it's probably like a monkey's paw or something, you know? Like, I'm just, okay, and I just went about my business.
He had this tendency to just kick things over and break things.
Henry pushed the TM12 over.
Henry, take a chill pill, brah.
I never trust a man with a mustache. Now I know why.
That's why when my brother Ted Baxter's mangled, bloated corpse was discovered, no one had any doubts who was behind the crime.
And we all know that he hated Ted Baxter. Their relationship was always shaky. Now you're asking me, did Henry Dane kill Ted Baxter? Well, absolutely. No question in my mind.
Do I think he killed Ted Baxter? Absolutely.
There is absolutely no doubt in my mind that Henry Dane killed Ted Baxter.
Do I think Henry Dane killed Ted Baxter? I would bet my firstborn son that he did.
Ted was Henry's star anchor, the leading man in over 80 productions. A disaster-filled rust safety video caused Ted to quit in a fit of anger. You're all incompetent idiots. I quit.
I quit.
His prize pig, well, that clearly sent Henry over the edge. He was a mess without Ted. He began drinking more and coming to work late. Mr. Dane often smashed microphones and rage, and he'd cry out Ted's name. He'd cry out Ted's name all the time. Something must have snapped. Henry decided if he can't have Ted, no one would. The alley where my brother was killed. Thanks to several in-depth investigations and multiple eyewitness accounts, we here at Criminal Monsters, well, we've been able to recreate what we think actually happened on that fateful night.
Sammy, so did Jason.
Oh, hi, Henry. I didn't see you behind me. Have you been following me?
It's a surprise to see anything nowadays, huh, Teddy boy? What with all the free time you've had since you quit?
Please, Henry. You smell the whiskey.
All you're
Have you-
smelling is your own stench. The stench of a loser like you runs away from his responsibilities.
Oh, yeah? I'm tired of this, Henry. I'm tired of this amateur hour bullshit. I'm done, Henry.
You don't know how right you are. Bite the curb, motherfucker! Hey. Hey, hey. Way to stay ahead of things, Ted, huh? Get it? Ahead? Ted? Ha!
Oh boy, what a zany reenactment. Since the heat is coming down pretty hard on Henry, he may try to hide his identity. Here's a sketch of what Henry originally looked like. Experts believe he may have altered his look with a new top hat, a fake beard, or perhaps a silly accent. Now here's a picture my 8-year-old son drew of a race car. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Joining me now is one of Boston's finest police detectives and a pretty good French dessert chef, Trevor Steelheart. Welcome to the show, Trev.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Fred.
No problem. So, tell me, what's the latest gossip on everyone's favorite cold-blooded killer? Any hot scoops?
Well, we believe Mr. Dane may have undergone plastic surgery to further conceal his identity.
Oh.
He could have taken on a new eye color, different ears, or even a third arm.
Wow, that's fascinating. Tell me something else.
Some evidence suggests that he might be a bit cruder. Possibility he has murdered someone, taken their skin to make his own winter coat or even rain poncho.
Wow, a skin poncho. That is so classic Henry. Well, do you have any leads on Henry's current location?
Well, some bullet trajectory from the Stady's crime scene investigation suggests that Dane might have invented some sort of time-traveling device,
Ooh.
possibly powered by human souls.
Wow.
He could be hiding right now in any era, plotting murder, maybe a Ben Franklin or the Wright brothers.
I'll tell Harriet Tubman to keep her eyes peeled. Thanks for coming on, Trev. You've been a moderate help.
Yeah, when do I get paid?
Well, Henry Dane might be the dirtiest, bloodthirsty monster roaming the streets, but he's certainly not the only one. We now present 3 other scumbags you can judge in our 15 Seconds of Shame segment. Our first son of a bitch is named Al the Gutter Carpentino. Al is well known for kidnapping orphans and making them bucks, as he charges others to bet on the outcomes. Al is charged for running orphan fights without a permit and parking in a tow zone. This little wallflower is Kim Asian Death Wong. She's wanted for robbing 10 convenience stores with a sack full of nickels. Approach with caution. She speaks 8 languages and she knows 3 forms of martial arts. Also, those nickels, they can sting. And this little train wreck, well, he's Kelly the Killer Marchand. Hard on the eyes, I know. The killer lives in my neighborhood and is generally not pleasant to be around. He blasts loud music all night and he never mows his lawn. Although no legal charges are raised against him, I'll pay $20 to whoever beats him up first. If anyone has any information regarding Henry Dane or any of the other criminals mentioned, please call 1-800-GRT-DANE. That's 1-800-GREAT DANE. Well, that's all the time we have for now. Thanks for watching. Be sure to keep a lookout for that monster, Henry Dane. He could be anywhere, or anyone. No, he's probably just anywhere. Good night, folks.